What up, y'all? Frank Nitty here, head commissioner, founder of FDL/FDC. Been going for a while. I was hoping that I'd be doing a big facts next time I did it live, but here we are. Very sad ending to what was one of the best great runs that we've done here in FDL in year one of FDC. I got a lot of feedback. A lot of people love the connecting the two leagues and bringing, the talent that we create in FDC to FDL. So we'll keep it going again this year. It's a lot of hard work. I'm going to need help. I'm going to need commissioners to help me do shit. Apologize these past couple weeks that kind of let the two league, especially Madden, die, man, before finishing year 8. So we won't have a champion year 8. I'm not even going to put the effort to bring that back. That should have been either pushed along and rushed to playoffs, or the users of the league should have want to finish that and push for that. So I'll take full responsibility. Nate, I'm gonna get you in the league, bro. We got spots open. So just sad ending. What a great run, man. All the loyal users, everybody that played, from July to July, in these leagues, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are the founders and what makes FDL, FDC run. That being said, so feedback, we'll run it back this year. Do the same routine, same things, man. Same endorsement shit. We might find some tweaking stuff. Hopefully the podcast, Mo's back. Hopefully the podcast come back. We lost Chris. He probably got tired. Shout out to Chris. Did a lot of hard work for the league, man. I think he got fed up of the bullshit. And I'm not saying for the league. I'm talking about on my behalf of, going MIA, had graduation parties and customers and shit to plan and vacations and just a lot, man. It was a lot to put together in this last month that kind of took me out of the game. And I should have put a game plan together to keep the league running. So that's on me. So that's the first thing I want to see. My apologies for how the year ended in 25. But it is what it is. Bygones be bygones. As of Madden 25 and the wheel spin, I know everybody's playing, the new shit is college football 26. It's rolling. It's going. I understand. I don't even own the game yet. I'm about to purchase it. Hopefully my brother pays half for it because I just spent a lot of fucking money. That's what I was talking to now. The reasoning and being how this year ended, a lot of people falling out, a lot of people not finishing out the season, whatever the case may be, has brought me to my decision and confirmed what I want to do for team selections. And I have all my paperwork here. I will be going through and I will be setting up loyalty wheels. That's how we will pick teams in college football 26. That's how we will pick teams for Madden 26. So how many games you played, I have all marked down because I do endorsement points and count every game everybody plays throughout the years. And we did 10 seasons in FDC and we did 7.5, almost 8 seasons in FDL. So I will count up them guys, of course, minus in how many times people quit. Will come, I'm not saying I'm going to penalize you and you'll be fucked. But we'll do separate wheels. So we'll have like the most active guys that were active for, the whole year. They're going to have their own wheel. Then there will be a next level. They'll have their own wheel. And then we'll do a third tier that will have their own wheel. So, 1, 2, 3 wheels, team selections. We get y'all practicing on your teams. Everybody keeps asking me. So that's how we're going to do it. Let me buy the game. Let me get the game, download it. Let me do the numbers. Yeah, if you want to bring somebody, just be active, man. These we're looking for guys, Nate, by the way, just to answer your question, that will be active. We go 9, 10 seasons, man. College football went 10 seasons last year, 9.5 seasons last year. Like that's we don't reboot. We keep going, push through, and kind of combine the two leagues. And I got a lot of good feedback on that. People loved that. It was a rough start. Kind of figured out a routine, but we'll see how it goes this year. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. I'm sorry if anybody's upset about that. I know people was giving ideas, and a lot of people do give ideas, and I'm not saying nobody's ideas is horrible or bad or doesn't make sense. Some people like commission pick first, commission pick last, one championship, you should have three. Like, these are all great ideas and cool, but I think the way the year ended, and to give people a reason to keep playing at the end of the year, like at the end of when we get going into 27, and it's obvious that this will be 6 straight years that's free dubs have done Madden leagues and now college football leagues that play throughout the year, and that way next year you get something to start out with, man. And we hate giving out like superstars and all that to just boost these teams OP early on, man, like the grind to get that. I think the loyalty wheel is the solution. I think that's a reward that if you stay active and play all through the year, this is a rewarding factor for you to play in FDL. That way, when the next game drops, you get a better chance at a wheel or at a team selection than somebody that wasn't active, kept quitting, coming back quitting, not playing their games, or stayed in the league and didn't play that many games. Like, this is going to benefit the guys that stay active. Like I said, reward activity is always what we talk about here and what we try to do. So that's what I think we're doing, man. That is what we're doing. I am going to do a loyalty. I'm going to write down names that's in the league that's been we'll start with college football. Madden ain't out yet, so I'll cross that bridge when I get there and talk to you. I'll get more opinions on what people want to do I want to do a Hall of Fame, college football Hall of Fame, with a select very few number of players that whatever their age was, put them into the draft or the free agency for, instead of like bad teams getting like superstars to pick. And of course I wouldn't make them like 99 overalls of what they are in the league now, but if a player like George Sosa was in the league for 3-4 years, he would be 20 something years old, 26 years old, put his overall at 80 something, and you could grind him up. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That way we could keep those, but I'll get everybody's opinion on that. But as far as this is going to go for team selection, I know everybody keeps asking, and I see some frustrating building. That's what I am doing. We are doing a loyalty wheel, 3 loyalty wheels, a tier 1, a tier 2, a tier 3. And that's how I think we're going to do it from here on out. So if you're active, and that even goes for me, if I have to fall out the league and somebody else runs it, like, I got to come back as a tier 3 wheel, man. I got to come back and get, pick up the scraps and get active. That way the next year that comes, I can have a good team, man. And I think that will just push people, and benefit people that stay active all year, and then people that want to give up and quit and cry and not be active. You get the bottom of the barrel and you kind of get punished for it. So being that we've had a lot of the same users for this many years, I think that's the solution to this, and that we will prevent what happened this year. And I take some blame for it, of what happened this year. Again, I apologize. This ain't a big facts. I don't think we do a big facts when we have unfinished shit. And the way it ended, I'm not saying that determines, it just sucks that that's what a lot of people's going to remember of how this year ended. But dude, one of the best years, I've been doing this 6 years now, one of the best years I've ever had in Madden in any football game of running leagues so far, I would say, was this last year, man. So appreciate everybody. I worked hard. I hope y'all had fun and appreciated it through all the drama and the laughs and fights and tears and whatever you want to call it, man. I hope it was memorable. We created a baby mamas club, and commissioner haters, and all in all, we got some cool shit that people, we got a wall of fame, we got a wall of champions, and other shit, man, that we just creating history for this league to keep going, and hopefully keep going till maybe when we're dead and gone, our kids or whoever, picks it up, keeps the league going, man. Like I said, it's not just my league. It's always been a community league. I don't charge y'all to do this. I don't get money for doing this. Nothing. So that's the decision. Wheel spin is loyalty. 3 tiers. How active you are, I'm going to write you on the list, man. Chris, we miss you, bud. Hope all is well, man. So I hope that answers y'all questions.